Hello. Let me make sure my mic is working. How are you? Welcome to my weekly Facebook Live show. I'm Jen Burson, the founder and president of Generation PR. We are a full-service PR and social media marketing agency here in Los Angeles. And I'm also the founder of the Profitable PR Pros community. You may be watching this in that community. If you happen to be watching the replay on YouTube, go find us on Facebook. This is the best community of PR professionals anywhere. They are helpful, they are collaborative, they are so smart and supportive. And this community has just been the best thing that I've done in my business to connect people all over the world and kind of reinvigorate my passion for my own PR agency and what I love so much about it. And it inspired me to create a community so that I could attract like-minded entrepreneurs. So hi, Daria. So that we could connect and educate each other on the best ways to build PR agencies that we love, doing things that light us up. I've been running my business for 16 years. I still love it so much. And it is my goal to teach other people how to strategically grow a business that they will hopefully love in 5, 10, 15 years to come, and one that grows with them. So that's the Profitable PR Pros community. If you are not a part of that group, go find us on Facebook. You will not be sorry. There's tons of great content, resources. People ask great questions and then get a ton of really good feedback from their industry peers. So think of it like a think tank of your PR professionals who are open and sharing and giving and caring and all that good stuff. But today's topic, we are always creating content around the things that our community wants to know about. So we have a community manager, Miranda, who is my integrator, and we are constantly looking through this group to see what people are asking. And we develop content around that so that we can present you with things. Hi, Kelly. Nice to see you. So that we can present things that are relevant to you when you need them most. So this question has come up quite a bit about referral fees. And I want to start talking about referral fees and then kind of have it veer into a conversation more about building your client pipeline, because to me, that's a really big part of what the workflow looks like, bringing new business in and not necessarily having to pay a referral fee if somebody brings you new business. Hi, Angel. Thank you guys so much for being here. Ask any questions you have in the chat. I can see you. I can see who's asking, and I love seeing all of you guys here. I need a haircut. I am like realizing I look like a shaggy dog. Like it is so long and shapeless. I was having a hard time doing my hair this morning and I was like, what is happening with my hair? I want it to be like here. This is a year. I have had a haircut in COVID, but this is like getting out of hand. I like my hair short. My husband likes it long, but I think it looks a little more stylish short. Anyway, I'm just noticing that because I'm staring right into my face. Anyway, so let's talk about referral fees. So, should you charge a referral fee? Okay, it depends what side that you're on. Are you the referring party or the recipient of the referral? So when you're referring clients to others, here's the deal. On my end, I never ask for a referral fee, ever. I refer so much work out. It is like the thing that brings me the most joy is connecting a potential client with a PR professional who's the right fit for them. I never want a referral fee. And in fact, this is one of the benefits of our Agency Accelerator Plus. We are putting new client leads into the group so they are getting new business opportunities. So we're connecting with these clients, we're vetting the clients, and then we're vetting and referring the right fit PR agencies in our community. Okay, so this is like a new benefit of Agency Accelerator Plus, which is our monthly kind of coaching, community support, all of that. But so this is a new thing, probably in the last like 3-4 months that we've been doing this, but I've been referring business for 16 years. Hi, Sally. I've been referring business for 16 years and have never asked for a fee. I want to help out my community. I want to be a good, solid connection to the prospective client, especially if it's not the right fit for me. So I feel like everyone wins if you don't charge a referral fee. And I've had people that have agencies very similar to mine. And if there's a conflict that I can't work with a client because it's a conflict with my current client, or maybe their budget isn't aligned with the work that we're doing, or it maybe just isn't like meaty enough for me, or they're a little bit early stage. I have people that have agencies really similar to mine and really similar expertise, and they are, I call them my bench. Like if I can't do the work, I'm so happy to refer out to my bench. And I was referring so much business to this one agency, this person that I just love so much. She doesn't watch my Facebook lives, but we, have been in touch for many, many years, and she's excellent at what she does. And she started paying me a referral fee, and I never wanted her to do that. I was like, first she sent me chocolate covered strawberries, and I was like, oh, that's nice. And then the more that we went along, she eventually started sending me like $2,500 checks. And I never wanted her to feel obligated to do that. I wanted to just continue to give the lead because she was going to do an excellent job and it was the right fit for her, right? So I always appreciated it, but I felt a little like the cash, I was like, ugh. But, anyway, I don't know. I just never felt right about it. I feel like it's good karma. It's a win-win situation. I don't want to have my hand in yes, right? Oh my God. Hi, Parmita. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's like exactly. I think I said karma before you did. It's good karma. It's good energy. I don't want to have my hand in someone's pocket, right? Hi, Angel. Oh, the gang's all here, guys. The gang's all here. This is great. I don't want someone having their hand in my pocket, so I had a client. It was like my first client I was able to charge $5,000 a month for. And I was so nervous when I put it in my proposal. I was like, oh my God, this is so much money. And I had to charge that much because the client lead came from kind of like a headhunter type guy that I had to sign a contract with. And he had 10% of my monthly retainer in perpetuity. And the lead was so good, I was willing to do it, but I resented it so much. So imagine, he was getting $500 a month off of my work. He made one phone call and he didn't even know me. He was referred to me by somebody else, a really good friend of mine. She was like, I got this lead through this guy, but it's not the right fit. It's more like he thought it was tech, but it's more like kids and parenting with a tech theme to it. You're a better fit. And so I took it and was able to charge $5,000 a month. So this guy was making $6,000 a year off of me doing nothing. And I worked on this account for 3 years, basically. And then the company was acquired by Disney. So I did not like how that felt at all. But it also made me realize I could charge $5,000 a month. I was doing it because I needed that extra revenue to cover this guy's hand in my pocket, which I didn't like. So I never wanted to have that feeling with referring out someone else. Just like Parmita said, it is just good karma. You're helping everyone out. And I love, you guys know, my primary purpose here is to help you build your business. So if I can make a connection with you and a prospective client, it's a total win-win. It's one of the reasons why we brought that into Agency Accelerator Plus as a value add. We just get a lot of new business leads. I had 2 come in yesterday. We're posting them in the group. The clients love the referrals. They're like, thank you so much for taking the time to help me. So it's like just a win-win situation. So there's that, but not everyone is like that. So what tends to happen if there is a referral fee involved is that somebody will charge a 10% for the first year. Hi, Natasha. So this other guy who referred me that client was in perpetuity, which was like so gross to me. A year is reasonable. It's like after the first year, if that contract renews, that's because of what you did. That's because of the great results. We all know after 12 months, if you are not doing a good job, that client's going to leave. So at that point, the renewal has to do with your results, and that should be more compensation for you. So at that point, the referring party should just buzz off and stop taking a cut. So I feel like in perpetuity is ridiculous. A year is reasonable. 10% is standard, or there's a flat fee. So think about that. On the flip side, so that's if I'm the one who's referring clients to other people. My standard is let's give this to the network of PR pros in our programs. Let's have a win-win and help everyone out. We're not going to take a cut. Sometimes people have given me just a little gift. But over time, the gift got bigger and bigger. And I was like, I don't need all this. And she was like, God, you got to take, and whatever. It's like, we have a friendship. It was fine. But I didn't expect it. I've had other people that will hide the ball and send me, hey, I have the lead. It's like so perfect for you. And I get on the phone and I have this great call and it's like going really well. And then the next thing I know, the referring person is like, 10%, my cut's 10%. And I was like, well, how about you tell me that at the beginning? Because I guess my mindset is like, nobody, we're all helping each other out. Don't take a cut. But this person was like, oh, by the way, like I fully expect to get a referral fee for that. And I was like, cool. Now when she sends me leads, I don't want them because I don't want that. Anyway, but if it's on the, I know, Natasha, yuck, right? So if it's on the other side, so we said if somebody expects a referral fee, a flat fee is fine, a percentage of the first year of the contract and no longer, and then 10% is reasonable. It's pretty standard. So that's kind of what it looks like. But I don't feel the fee should ever extend past the first year of service. So this guy made me sign a contract with the toy company. And I was kind of like, fine. But my husband was so pissed. He was like, this guy is disgusting. Like, that is gross. You're going to work on this brand and crush it. And he's going to have his hand in your pocket the entire time. So I didn't appreciate that. On the other side, when someone refers you a client, if I'm the recipient, I'll buy a gift. And my notes say I've received gifts too, which I already covered. I will buy a gift and I'll say thank you. All of that stuff. But, I wouldn't, as a standard, just pay a referral fee. But in the end, the client referrals are something that shouldn't be expected, but they're always appreciated. And everyone benefits, for a month. Sally, that's a short amount of time. She said, I once helped a client make $100,000 in the 90s and he didn't want to give me a free session. After that, I changed, I know. Like, tell us what rolfing is. I've heard of it. It's like a therapeutic thing, but I don't exactly know. Does it have to do with like cupping or something? I don't know, Sally. I brought business to my friend for over 33 years, only paid a fee for a referral for 1 month. Yeah, it's a hot button thing. I mean, I've seen contracts asking for referral fees for 2 years and all the person did was pass a phone number. That's 50%. Hell no. That person is making money off of you. Oh, good, Daria. Tell me if you have any questions specifically about this. But I just think that, it's like we're all here helping each other out. Like, give from your heart. It is good karma. The more you get, like, I'm never going to nickel and dime my existing clients, and I'm not going to nickel and dime my network of people. I'm going to help the people that come to me for new business that I can't take and share it with our community, find the right fit, vet both sides to make sure we know exactly what they need. And if it's a low budget startup, like, we tell people that, and it's just like for us an added benefit to the Agency Accelerator Plus. Like, we just want to help people get, new business leads that are the right fit for them. But my God, like, I just think it's just bad karma, like Parmita said. So exactly, only give if you're truly willing to give from your heart. Yeah, it helps. It's every form of body work that is permanent. I found it to be amazing. Yeah, I knew it was like something therapeutic, yeah. Not everybody knows what that is, Sally. So she's saying rolfing. I was like, whatever that is, but I know I've heard of it. So yeah, and I just feel like referrals are great. Yeah, bad karma. Times are tough, but we want each other to succeed. I just feel like when you have consistent new business pipeline activities happening in your business, then you are more in charge of the pipeline, bringing in the right client leads for your business, and you don't really have to rely on referrals. I'm putting a link here to like a little opt-in, but I know everyone who's here probably already has it. Hi there. So I just feel like, I'd rather be in the driver's seat with bringing in the kind of client leads that I want. If I felt like there was a referral fee attached to it, I would say to the person, here's how I would handle it. I would say, thank you so much for thinking of me. Normally somebody would say it, right? But if they don't, I would ask like, are you looking for a referral fee for this introduction? Let me know your thoughts on that and kind of get their input. And it sounds like all of you, when asked that question, would say, no problem. Just, I hope it works out. But some people will say, yeah, standard I take is 10%. Then I would say, okay, great. And I would talk to the prospective client. And if it wasn't like incredible, like absolutely something square in my expertise and something really high profile with a really nice retainer that would cover the referral fee, I'm going to say no. I'm not going to just get it and just pay somebody out as like, it's like, think about what, that's like, and I believe you're paying taxes on the full amount because it's income, right? So, and maybe they're getting 1099. They should be getting 1099 for the money. So you can write that off, I guess. But that's like income tax. Like I'm working that hard and I'm paying an additional 10% income tax. No, thank you. So I don't like it. It feels yucky. Forget it. So that's not how I want to make others feel. Yeah. Gifting. Yeah. Gifting. If you get a referral, give somebody a gift. It's a one-time thing. It's so appreciated. It's not expected. And that's it. So I would rather have you guys generating, be clear either way. Don't pull the, do a bait and switch on me. I had one of my friends do that. And I was just like, seriously, we've been going to lunch together once a month for like 5 years. We've been referring business to our group of, girls, like PR girls that we would go out to lunch with for years. And now, you're going to give me a lead. And it was really hard. One of these ones that I kind of like didn't pursue actively. It's this brand new kind of unisex, really cool looking hair care brand at Target. And I was so interested in it, but I kind of was like, I'm going to have to pay this girl out every single month. And it feels bad. And it was like bad energy. And I didn't put my heart and soul into that pitch. And now I kind of see them everywhere. And I'm like, oh God, that would have been a really good one to work on, but not like that. It just didn't feel right. So just give from your heart. We share in this community all the time. I mean, we are here to build each other up, build our businesses up. And one of the best ways to do that is to share the love. And if you have a client that is a conflict or you are not the right fit or somebody is a better fit, give out that referral, and that's what Profitable PR Pros is for. And we are giving hot client leads in our Agency Accelerator Plus program. So, get in there if you want leads. And then, we teach in that program all about how to generate your own pipeline. And I will say, like, referrals are the best source of new business, but usually coming from an existing or a past client. And they're not going to ask for money. They're just saying, this agency was awesome. This PR professional was so fantastic. You should use them. They're not going to say, oh, by the way, give me money for that. So that's my thoughts on that subject. Guys, I'll stay on. There's quite a bit of you here, which I love. I really appreciate you showing up live. We are going to be continuing the conversation over on Clubhouse. I'm going to be chatting. You'll appreciate this, Natasha. I'm going to be chatting with Chris Martin, the president of Lever Media, at 1 p.m. Pacific, talking all about using referrals to generate new clients, whether we pay a referral fee or not, and other ways to fill your client pipeline. So that'll be a nice chat. Come over to Clubhouse, because last week, I don't know if it's because it's like they opened the floodgates and now everybody can have a club and it's oversaturated, but our Clubhouse last week had like one person on it, and it was very awkward and weird. Yay. Oh, good. Okay, great. That's awesome. But the other thing I will say is, using referrals in your business to generate leads, like I said, it comes from past clients. So be proactive about that. If you're doing a great job for a client and they're letting you know that, reach out to your point of contact. Oh, good, you guys, good. It won't be me and Chris just like talking to each other, twiddling. I even warned him. I'm like, Chris, my engagement has plummeted. Like last week was abysmal. And he's like, no, it's great. I'm like, okay, cool. What's the name of the club? I don't even know, but go follow me, Jen Burson, on Clubhouse. I don't know. I do have a new club, Profitable PR Pros. So go look for that. But I don't know if it's through that club. Anyone need a Clubhouse invite? Yeah. I have a bunch of Clubhouse invites too, if anyone needs them. They just keep adding to my account. I think it's kind of open now, but Angel, go look for me, Jennifer Burson, and you can follow that. But and then we can have a conversation about it. But referrals coming from existing clients, you need to ask for them, and your network too. And we have templates actually in the Agency Accelerator. We have so much good stuff in there. We have new business outreach templates so that there's like a bunch of different scenarios. But we want you to know how to ask for new business the right way. So there's a couple things. I want you to ask for testimonials from clients so you can use them in case. Okay, good. You can use them in case studies. And then I want you to also have a way that you are specifically asking for new business in a way that's very helpful and specific, so that person knows exactly who they should connect you with and what you can do to help them. So it's not just like, I'm available, but it's like, here's what we're looking for. Here are the kinds of clients we work with, and here are the kinds of services we offer. If you think that we could be of service to anyone in your network, we would really appreciate the lead. I've seen people say we do offer a referral fee. I've never put that in a letter. Clients are just like, yeah, let me think. Like, they happen to know other people in their industry that are not competitive, but collaborative. Yeah. Yes, there are, Sally, in there a bunch of new business outreach templates. If you can't find them, reach out to us and we'll give you a link to where you can find them inside your members area, but it's in Agency Accelerator, okay? Not the Pitch Lab. This is all agency focused stuff, not obviously pitching the media. But yeah, generate your own leads, asking for referrals. Don't pay referral fees. Don't ask for referral fees. It's yucky. It's not yucky. It's not yucky. It's yucky for me. I don't like it. But I do understand why. It's just one of those things you have to make a decision about whether it's something you want to pursue and then pay somebody out for that lead. But I think for me, the biggest one I ever paid, charging that client $5,000 a month. This was like, I was a new mom. It was like 10 years ago. It showed me that I could ask for $5,000 a month and get it. So it was kind of the little push that I needed to raise my rate and cover this guy, his hand in my pocket, taking a monthly fee for the entire length of the contract. Ugh, it felt terrible. Every month I pay this guy. I was like, anyway. So let me know. Type in the chat if you have any questions or anything like that. And 1 p.m. Pacific with Chris Martin, we're going to have a nice discussion. If you have any questions about referrals, client leads. This is going to be a continuation of the conversation over there with Chris Martin, president of Lever Media. But let us know, here or there, if you have any questions about that or our programs. The only time I asked for a small fee was when I was put in a lot of time. Yeah, That's reasonable, Sally, positioning the client for your friends. I mean, if you're literally like making one email introduction, sharing an email address, or sharing a phone number, put it into the world as we say mitzvah. It's an act of kindness. It's you don't even expect good karma. It's just like the thing to do, it's like you don't even think twice about it. So anyway, all right, well, I guess I'll bounce and get ready for Clubhouse over at 1 p.m. Look for me, and then you'll see that we're planning this chat. And we also have Profitable PR Pros as a new club. I should probably do a little more to grow it. Been a little busy over here. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for being here and always asking great questions so we could build on point topics to discuss with you. The more you ask, the better our content will be because we just want to serve you. 1 p.m. Pacific, Sally. So just about an hour and a half. So if you ask good questions, you get good content. That's just, then we're like, we know exactly what our audience wants and we just make it. We build it. We research it. We develop it. Yeah, lots of good stuff to come. So jump on into Clubhouse and we'll see you over there. Thanks so much. I'm here every week and I love when you join me. Bye guys. Have a great day.